If you're an older guy who's possibly interested in starting a relationship with a younger Filipina, but has been struggling on various Facebook groups or dating sites to find a genuine woman, then right here in this video, I'll take you to the Philippines' #1 dating site, and that is Christian Filipina, where I'll show you how easy it is to be connected within minutes to thousands of Filipinas who could potentially change your life. The problem many men face is frustration at only coming across Filipinas who are looking for money. And as I say, that's because they're searching in all the wrong places. Christian Filipina work hard 24/7 to eliminate scammers from their website, and many men have told me that there are far less scammers on this site than any other dating site that they've been on. And simply, that's why I'm an affiliate member with Christian Filipina. And I know being a member with this site will give you a great opportunity to find an amazing Filipina to share your life with. So you can either keep being frustrated and wasting your time on the wrong sites and the wrong women, or come with me here while I show you how easy it is to find and contact a beautiful Filipina within minutes. And by the way, if you become a paid member with Christian Filipina via my affiliate link in the pinned comment and description, I'll be happy to support you through your journey in finding a genuine Filipina via messenger, emails, and even video calls, all absolutely free of charge. So come on with me and I'll show you exactly why so many men have told me so many good things about Christian Filipina. So here we are on my free account on Christian Filipina, which anyone can have. Now I have this account because I'm an affiliate member and it enables me to do videos such as we're doing here. So to sign up with a free account only takes you a few minutes, but if you want to interact with the Filipinas, actually talk to them, video call, all that sort of thing, then you'll need to upgrade your account, which I'll go into a little bit further into the video. But for now, we can start our search as a free member in looking for a Filipina who will rock your world. So once you have your free account, simply you just go into the search function and you can choose either to go into the advanced search, or you can look a bit further down and you can see the women who are online now. So out of curiosity, we might just click on that. Now this is not customizing our search. As I say, if we want to customize, we would go into advanced search, which I can touch on a bit later as well. But for now, all these women are online. So you can see by the little green light that's flashing, they're all currently on here, maybe looking for a man like you or waiting, hopefully, for a man like you to contact them. And if we look up here, we can see there's 11 pages of women online at this current time. So it depends what age you're looking for. Now, if you're looking for a younger Filipina, let's say in their 20s, then we can just start scrolling down until we see a woman who might be in that age range. So here we go. There's one here, Sheila, who's currently online. If we have a look at her profile, now we can see with Sheila, she's 28 years old and she comes from Bataan City. And she gives a little bit of information about herself, which is always very good. Unfortunately, you'll find with some Filipinas, they only write 1 or 2 words in this section here, and it doesn't give us much to go on. But this is showing that she understands that she needs to put a little bit of information there about who she is and maybe what sort of man she's looking for. And as we scroll down a bit further, we can see some additional information. She has no children, but she possibly wants children in the future. And she's a high school graduate or some college degree. And we can go into the photos. Now, this is another good point with Sheila here. And by the way, before we do that, get your pen and paper handy. And if you like this woman or any that I'm going to show you, you can jot down their user ID number and you can then go up to your search function and you can put it into the user ID search area and it will come up with her profile. So that will save you trying to search for her later or any one of these women later on. So back to the photos and we can have a quick scroll through the photos. What we're looking for with the photos is firstly that it's of the same woman on each picture, so they haven't been stolen from somewhere else. And secondly, that they're natural photographs and not staged professional photographs, which would indicate they've been taken from another website. So as we go through, definitely looks the same woman to me. They all look rather natural photographs, not staged. So really, I'd be suggesting that this woman is absolutely genuine. And the other thing to look for, guys, is when they've last logged in. That's very important because there could be some members on there that haven't logged in a year. Maybe they've found a guy somewhere, or they've just given up looking for a man. So here you'll see that she's been a member since 2017. So she's had no luck in all that time. So she'd be very keen to find a man and someone to share her life with, no doubt. And you can see the last time she logged in was the 20th of May, 2021. But of course, we know that she's on here today because we've found her through the Women Now Online button, which is a very handy feature. So you're not wasting time looking through profiles for women who may not have been online for many months. Now here we have Jerica, who's 25 and living in Quezon City in Metro Manila. Now again, guys, here's the user ID if you like the look of her and you'd like to contact her. And she's just got a few words here, which is a bit of a shame, as I say, because it's always good to know a bit more about the Filipinas. But I guess you can chat with her and get to know a little bit more about her. And if we scroll down again, we can see some additional information. Doesn't say if she has children or not. So, guys, you may want to check that with her if you're not into her having kids. But she wants more kids in the future. She's single, which is very important in the Philippines. Getting involved with a woman who's been married, even if it was 10 years ago, can lead to many problems for a foreign guy. Because as we know, adultery in the Philippines is illegal. And that makes it very difficult when you go to spend time with her in the Philippines. You're actually breaking the law and committing a crime. And that's something you don't want to be doing in the Philippines. Even though the risk may be fairly low, it does happen from time to time where foreign guys do get charged and have been put in jail as a result of having a relationship with a Filipina in the Philippines. So let's go and have a look at another Filipina who's online at the moment, who might be waiting to speak with you. Now here we have Aki, who's 21. Let's go into her profile. And again, guys, there's the user ID. And again, she puts a little bit in her profile information, but not a real lot that we'd like to know. But she might be just a bit cautious at the start, which is very common for many Filipinas. They may be worried about giving too much information out on a website, and they'd prefer to tell you more about themselves. And again, she has children at home, so whether that's one or two, whether that's a deal breaker for you or not, who knows? She's not sure if she wants more children. She's single, which, as I say, is important. And she has a few pictures here, 3 pictures or so. So that's a very natural picture. Looks the same girl to me. And guys, you can go through this yourself and go through more and more. If you want to do a general search rather than just the women that are online, as I say, you go up here to the search field and you pick advanced search. And from there, you just select looking for a woman and whatever age you're looking for. So if you're looking for a woman 20 to 30 years of age, for example, then you just jot that in there, 20 to 30. You want a single woman. And that's where you can select all these different tabs to customize your search, which will cut down on a lot of wasting your time on the wrong women. Now, you can always put in there if you want a Christian woman, or it doesn't matter, just leave it blank. Again, whether she has children or not. If you're looking for a woman who doesn't have children, you select no. And if she wants children in the future, you can select yes, no, not sure. And then the important thing when we come down here, as I'll always tell you, is always select the ones with photos only. Don't waste your time on any who don't have a photo. And if education is an important thing to you, because some guys want her to have a bit of an education, because that often means if they've been to university that they'll speak reasonably good English, which will help you to communicate with her and to understand each other a lot better. So you can always click in there and you go, okay, you'd like someone who has a bachelor's degree, so it's been through university, and then we just click the search button. And here we go, over 3,200 Filipinas have come up to meet our requirements for our search that we entered. So they're all within that age range of 20 to 30. And we just scroll down until we might see a photo that catches our eye. And we might like the look of Jules here, age 24. Now, she's currently offline. Now, what do we know about Jules? Well, first, we can get a user ID there and keep that for later. She lives in Tagbilaran City in Bohol in the Philippines. She says, I'm someone who loves kids. I love to travel as I'm an adventurous person. I love music and I'm into singing. We'll tell you more once you get to know me. So there's a woman, like I was mentioning a minute ago. She doesn't want to give too much away because she wants to meet someone first before she opens up to them. And I think that's fair enough. Although I do wish they'd just put a little bit more. They don't have to give a lot of personal information, maybe a little bit more about what they're looking for in a man as well. Would be a good tip to any Filipinas watching this video. So from that, we can take that she loves kids. So she's probably going to want kids. And if you're not looking to have kids in the future, then you probably bypass Jules. But if you're a man who's open to having kids in the future, then certainly Jules could be a possibility for you. She loves travel and is an adventurous person, loves music and into singing. Well, many Filipinos do love to sing. So when we have a look down here, yes, as we said, she doesn't have children, but she'd like children. She's single, has a bachelor's degree, 5'6", so reasonably tall for a Filipina, I've got to say. And you can see here she's logged in today's date, which, as I say, is always a good thing to look at. And her photos, 3 there. Again, I wish they'd put a few more photos. And I wish they wouldn't put these little things on their faces, which is, like photoshopping with apps that they use. Not a fan of that. But that's a nice picture, nice natural picture by a pool somewhere. Probably one of the resorts around Bohol there. And that's a nice photo as well. Let's have a look at Glory. Oh, I love that name, Glory. She's 28 years of age. She comes from Mandawi City in the Philippines. Now, I'm liking this already because that's a nice picture. It looks like she may be some sort of professional woman, just from the photo. And what she's written here is quite impressive. Really showing that she has had good education in the Philippines up to university level. That tells us a lot right there. She says, I'm 28 years of age. I took up Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. There you go. So you can have no problem communicating with Glory. I'm currently working as an ESL teacher, so I'm assuming that's probably online because, let's face it, there's a lot of people who have moved to online work now because of the COVID situation, and many people, especially if they're in the teaching industry, don't have a job at the moment with all the schools in the Philippines being closed for the last year. I'm very independent as well. I can cook a little, but it's because I'm being a career-orientated, starting at 15 years young. So she started looking for her career at the age of 15, and as such, she hasn't really learned how to cook all that much. So please don't expect me to be a typical Filipina who can cook dishes well. But I know I will learn more, and that's fair enough. She's willing to learn how to cook more as well. I had experienced lots of jobs and been self-reliant. I always made faith in God. I go to church every Sunday and participate in church activities. I know how to adjust and understand the differences of some people. I don't want to be misjudged. And she says you can get to know me better as well. I just want to meet a responsible and loving partner. I don't care the physical attributes of the man. I know some men are wondering why not a Filipino man, which we do hear that a lot. The men wonder why they're going for foreigners and not Filipinos. And she says, because I'm not too blessed to find a good one here in my country. Now, we've certainly heard that many times over from many Filipinas where they haven't had any luck with men in their country. Some of the men they may have come across, and I don't want to sound like I'm reflecting on all Filipino men, but it is a common story, that some of these men don't take relationships seriously. They may play around with other women. They may stay at home and drink. They may not give their all to the relationship and give her what she's deserving of. And they do believe many older foreign guys are more settled and respectful around relationships. And at the bottom there, she says, I would also like to add that I'm serious about finding a good partner here on this site. I'm not here to be supported financially or even my family. I'm here to find a good, kind-hearted, respectful, honest, patient, and God-fearing man. So to me, she's putting it right out there and saying, look, I can't find a man in my own country. And she's saying, I'm interested in an older foreign man who doesn't need to support me or my family. Now, that's a big thing for a lot of guys who get concerned when they're looking for a Filipina. You know, let's be honest here. We hear it all the time. How many guys, they say, oh, you know, I'm always paying money for the family. I'm always sending it to the parents, and they get rather sick of it. Or they'll tell you that if you get involved with a Filipina, then all you're doing is supporting her and her family. But here, clearly with Glory, that's not going to be the case. And good on her for putting it right out there at the start. Now, in the additional information, we can see no children. She'd like children in the future. Now, she's got here, prefers to meet 35 to 48 years, but there's no strict age limit. So she's open to an older man as well. So don't let that put you off. If you think you're a man who'd like to get in touch with her, then do so. And again, there's the user ID number right there. And we can check out the pictures here. So clearly that's when she graduated. Nice picture, all natural pictures. Attractive woman. That might be her father, looking very proud. Yeah, that would be her in a teaching role before the schools closed down. All very nice. Now you look here, she's been a member since 2017 and she still hasn't had success. So guys, seriously, if you're a man, maybe even 60 odd years of age, I'm sure she'll be open to talking with you. So why not give it a go? Now to contact any of these women on here, whether you do it through the advanced search or the Women Online Now search, as we showed you before, and there's still 13 pages now of Women Online, then all you've got to do is upgrade your account. So you press the upgrade button and it will give you here a list of the packages, from their gold package to their platinum package and to their unlimited package. Now, some people say that Christian Filipina is a little expensive, and granted, it may be a little bit more expensive than most sites, but you really do get value for money. You do get a site that takes scammers seriously, and they'll get rid of those scammers. If you come across a scammer, you report it. Within 48 hours, I'll guarantee you that they're gone. But there's many other benefits that come with Christian Filipina, as they have listed here. So in their gold membership, you get live video chat with your members. So you can talk to any of the women that you want via live video chat. You can send up to 50 custom messages a day. You can exchange contact details. You get a 60-minute consultation with your romance consultant. Says there, our romance consultants are experts in online dating and Filipino culture. Let one of them help you prepare your profile, approach your perfect Filipina, and build long-lasting relationship with her. Now, as I said at the start of this video, I'm also here to help you with that. So you can use Christian Filipina for your one-off 60-minute consultation at the start. And then from that point, you can touch base with me if you have any concerns, questions, or to create a plan to find a genuine Filipina as you move forward through this process. And I'll be happy to jump on a video call with you from time to time and answer any of your questions and concerns. You can send unlimited winks per day, membership discounts with their partners, and so on. And that's a 3-month membership. Now, they say that's the most popular, and it probably is because it's the cheapest. But I'm a believer that you don't want to rush into anything when you're looking for a Filipina. And 3 months puts a pretty tight timeline on finding a genuine Filipina. And whilst it can be done, you don't want to feel that pressure. So you've either got an option there to go with the 3 months, and you may very well need another 3 months, or you can just go with the platinum package, which is a 1-year non-recurring membership. So you get a full year. The costs are there, so you can pay a one-off payment of $5.97 for the whole year, and that'll save you $195 in total. Or you can take the 8-payment plan of $99 a month, which will total $792. Now, with that, you also get the live chat with our members. So any of the Filipinas you want to chat with, you can do so. You can send 100 custom messages a day instead of 50. Now, that'd certainly keep you busy if you're sending 100 a day. Again, you can exchange contact details. You get your 60-minute consultation with your romance consultant, and you also get a second opinion consultation about one member. So you can use one session of our second opinion service and let our romance consultants find out whether she's the right person for you. So that can certainly be a very handy tool to use as well. And again, you get your membership discounts with partners, and there's a whole heap of hotels and restaurants and things like that when you're in the Philippines. And you get to send unlimited winks per day. Or if you're really, really keen and you want life membership, now I don't really think you need life membership. I really don't, because once you find a Filipina, then you're not going to need to come back and find another one. So to me, as I say, the platinum is the go with the 1-year membership, which will give you plenty of time to find a Filipina, especially if you're using your search functions the way we've been showing you in this video. So for me, the platinum would be the way to go. But if you want to go the gold and you think, well, if you don't find someone in 3 months, then you can always go again with another 3 months. But for some people, it could put a bit of pressure on them to think they've got to get a Filipina within that 3-month time. And as such, they may rush things a little bit, which I never recommend. So there we go, guys. That's how we can find a younger Filipina online, quick and easy, through Christian Filipina. Again, my affiliate link is in the pinned comment and description. And if you decide to become a member via my affiliate link, then reach out to me, and I'm happy to organise a video chat with you to see how you're going and what you might need to help you to go forward to find a genuine Filipina. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.